Hey guys, how we doing? Today my short speech is going to be on the Alzheimer's disease, which is a topic I've been looking after recently. I'm going to start with a couple fun facts here. 5 million Americans today are suffering from Alzheimer's. That's every 66 seconds, one person is getting that. This can happen to anyone, even you. You know, a lot of people relate this disease with, older people, and although it's true the majority of people are suffering of it or of older age, it's actually not a normal part of aging. I'm going to be covering 4 things in this speech for you. What is Alzheimer's, the causes, the risk factors, and the symptoms. We're going to start with what is Alzheimer's for you. So Alzheimer's is a progressive disease, which means it's, it worsens over time. It's the most common case of dementia, and 60 to 80% of them are from dementia cases. It affects the memory, thinking, and behavior, and it overall it's just a loss of memory, and it affects behavior, memory, thinking, all cognitive abilities. And the causes, they're not set in stone yet. Scientists are still trying to figure it out, but it's not yet fully understood. But there are some risk factors. Biggest one is going to be age. 90% of people with dementia and Alzheimer's are going to be above the age of 65. That's only 10% below that. Another one is family history. Anyone with Alzheimer's running in their family or their heritage or any other really memory loss ones are going to be affected greater. Cardiovascular diseases as well, and also anything to do with severe head trauma or Down syndrome, anything of that sort. Some of the symptoms for you, pretty self-explanatory: memory, forgetting where you're putting things, being lost in familiar places. Also, it affects how you make judgment and how fast you are making decisions, such as driving or cooking, anything to do with that. Changes in personality and behavior. You kind of distance yourself from society, and thinking and reasoning. Now, in summary here, Alzheimer's basically just going to interfere with your daily life in most ways, thinking, anything cognitive. There's no definite causes yet, but there are some risk factors, biggest being age, family history, and cardiovascular diseases, as well as head trauma and Down syndrome. The symptoms are going to be mainly difficulty concentrating or thinking, anything cognitive, and also being lost in familiar places, distrust in others, most importantly, not a normal part of aging. This is, if anyone sees any symptoms of anyone, it's very important to watch out for it, especially if you're under the age of 65. There's probably something else wrong.